This match is scheduled for one fall. Your referee is Jason Harding. Introducing first in the corner to my right, making his Evolve singles debut, Lightning Mike Quackenbush. And his opponent in the corner to my left, with a record of 3 wins with no defeats, Chuck Taylor. Jason Harding calls the opening bell. It is September the 11th, 2010, and Evolve 5 is here at the Rahway Rec Center, just in the shadow of New York City for Evolve 5, and I'm Lenny Leonard, joined as always by Chikara-san.
And we've got a hot opener here with Lightning Mike Quackenbush taking on Chuck Taylor. Now, Chuck Taylor has been in the ear of Evolve officials since the show first was announced here. For September 11th, it was titled Danielson vs. Sawa, Chuck Taylor being the wins leader. And the streak leader feels that he should have been the main event. The show should have been named after him. He was put at the semi-main event, caused more of a stink, and now here he is in the opening contest. Chuck Taylor, none too pleased coming into this contest.
Well, Chuck Taylor's a guy who's had a chip on his shoulder since the first day he walked through the door here in Evolve. Was the only man forced to wrestle in a qualifying match before earning his spot on the Evolve roster. He won that match. He's won 3 more in a row since then. He's got 4 straight wins here, and every person he's wrestled in Evolve, he's given their first defeat here in Evolve, and he looks to do the same to Lightning Mike Quackenbush here, making his singles debut in Evolve.
We've seen Mike Quackenbush in tag action, in trios action here in Evolve, the first time in singles contest, and what a huge deal it would be for Quackenbush not only to get that first victory here to go undefeated, but also to give Chuck Taylor the first blemish on his record.
Yeah, knock him off the top of the heap, as it were, as the Evolve wins leader and the winning streak leader as well, as he controls the wrist of Mike Quackenbush. And I'll have to give the edge in mat skills to Mike Quackenbush, the man of 1,000 holds.
And you see there, he just tripped up Taylor, got him onto his back, and goes to work on that knee.
Rolls through, submission predicament here for Taylor. There's Quack wrenching down on the ankle, but Taylor refusing to give it up. Jason Harding right there.
Chuck Taylor looking to see a way to get out of this hold. He's not going to be able to match counter for counter with Quackenbush. He's just trying now to escape the hold. Quackenbush has to be careful to keep his shoulders off the canvas. Jason Harding right there keeping an eye on it. Wow, amazingly Chuck Taylor got out of that. I'm surprised.
A nice reversal right there by Taylor, and he has his supporters here in the crowd in Rahway. But he's still able to control the legs of Quackenbush, who tried to roll free. Now Taylor back to his feet, stomping away on the lower back of Quackenbush. And if there is an Achilles heel, to coin a phrase, in Mike Quackenbush, it would have to be his back. Multiple back issues over the years for Quackenbush that he has continued to fight back from. Back surgeries in the last couple of years for Quackenbush, as the years of the rigors of pro wrestling have certainly taken a toll on him. But looking very good right here as he takes Taylor off of his feet.
Oh, goes for the pin, seatbelts him over.
It's a 2 count right back to his feet, but Taylor up just as quickly and able to drive both feet right into the face of Quackenbush with the drop kick, but he kicks out at 1.
He went for that drop kick earlier, connected the second time. One of the nicest, most effective drop kicks in all of wrestling that Chuck Taylor having now. Just putting his forearm right to the temple of Quackenbush while the fans here in Rahway try to get behind Lightning Mike Quackenbush.
Pressure on multiple parts of the body here. He's got the weight forcing down the back of the neck of Quackenbush, making it difficult for him to breathe here, as well as having the arm and the legs tied up as well.
You mentioned before Quackenbush's back injuries, and that hold also putting a lot of pressure on the back. Quackenbush slipping out. And you see every time Taylor goes for these holds, he's raking those wrist gauntlets on the eyes, on the temples of Mike Quackenbush, get inside of his head, trying to throw him off his game, I'm sure.
And Quackenbush back to his feet. It's caught with a headbutt by Taylor. And that one actually seemed to rock Chucky as well, as he drives both forearms into the throat of Quackenbush before setting him off the ropes. Up and over goes Quack on his feet. Caught with a boot to the chest, ends up in the corner.
Rolls through. Oh, he goes for that pin again. Seatbelts him up, stacked him on his shoulders, but only 2.
Second time, Quackenbush unable to get the pinfall with that maneuver. Up and over with the belly to belly, and a nip up by Taylor as he quickly gets back to his feet and drives the boot right into the back by Taylor. Quickly goes for the cover. Hooks the leg and only gets 2.
And you see this early, Chuck Taylor not getting frustrated, going right back to working on the back. He's got a body scissors here, both men in the seated position. Very basic, but very effective maneuver here. But as you see, Quackenbush using his own feet to try to tie up Taylor here, trying to put some pressure on his ankles, hoping that Taylor will try to alleviate this hold. Taylor just clubs away at his back, rolls him into a pinning predicament of his own, only 2.
Nice counter right there by Chuck. He got a 2 count, and both men again back to their feet. Palm strike to the chest. Shoulder block from Quack, but he gets tagged with a forearm, and that one knocked him off his feet. It's basically the ropes holding up Quack there. As Taylor again scores to the midsection in the corner. Irish whip. Quackenbush with the reversal. Taylor hits the buckles. And Quack eats the boot. Taylor up and over.
Possibly going for a pile driver, it looked like, but no, Chuck Taylor deposited the outside.
Back dropped all the way out to the floor. Quack onto the apron. Able to avoid Taylor and scores with a mule kick.
Avoids a second time, a second mule kick. Quackenbush to the outside.
Quack putting his body on the line here, trying to pick up that first victory in singles competition here in Evolve. Double count applied by referee Jason Harding. Both men out on the floor.
See Quackenbush getting up to his feet now to the applause here. The fans involved by grabbing Chuck Taylor, throwing him back into the ring. Chuck Taylor trying to get away from Quackenbush here, put some distance between him. Quack trying to get the fans again behind him.
Elbow smash in the corner, into the ropes with speed. Knocks Taylor down with the forearm. Quack picking up the pace here. Drop kick sends Taylor underneath the bottom rope. Quack grabs a handful of hair, dragging his opponent back to his feet on the apron. Where he elevates him, but countered right there by Taylor.
Well, Taylor trying to suplex Quack to the outside. He caught himself on those top ropes there. Now both men on the apron.
Oh, very dangerous position here. Nothing but steel and wood on the outside of the apron. Looked like he was going for soul food on the apron.
But instead, Quackenbush connects with that DDT right on the edge of that canvas there. Very little padding. It's essentially just wood and steel with a little bit of material over it. That's got to take a lot out of Chuck Taylor. Quackenbush now in. Nicely done with a swanton cover.
And again, only 2. Give Taylor credit. He got the shoulder up.
You don't get to be the wins leader and the streak leader here in Evolve without having resolve, without having fortitude, without never giving up. Palm strike to the chest now. Quackenbush answers again with one to the face. Into the ropes. Taylor, tilt-a-whirl, right back to the back.
Taylor on the ropes, looking for the Quebrada, but lands on his feet as Quack had rolled out of the way. Looking for soul food, blocked. The Shote. Soul food connects.
Quackenbush is dazed but not out. Taylor head of steam.
Lands on his feet. Cornigal takes him off his feet. Single crab. Again, right back to the back of Mike Quackenbush goes Taylor with that single leg crab. Needs to really step over here, though.
I was going to say, I think he's more focused on keeping that knee in the center of the back to put some pressure on it, but I agree with you, Lenny. If he stepped over, Quackenbush probably wouldn't have gotten to the ropes.
Mike able to take advantage of that opportunity that Taylor gave him, but Taylor looking to finish him off. He's calling for the awful waffle right here. He's got Quack up. Lands on his feet. Back drop. Taylor able to stay on the apron as he caught himself. Shoulder block to the midsection.
Chuck was going for the top there. He's got him seatbelt again at the leg.
He got him! Your winner of the match, and now 1-0, Lightning Mike Quackenbush. Well, Chuck Taylor has just tasted defeat for the first time here in Evolve at the hands of Mike Quackenbush.
1-0, baby.